Hi, welcome back to Growing Dreams Homestead. I'm Dana, and my family and I are homesteading on 10 acres in Indiana, and this is my vegetable garden. Today is August 9th, and it was our first day of school. If you didn't know, I am an art teacher, so it was awesome to be back in the classroom and see all my kids today, and I'm looking forward to an awesome school year. So to all you kids and teachers out there, happy first day back to school. I hope you had a great day. Let's go check out the garden. Alright, so we were down in the garden today and I thought we'd do a little garden tour, and I brought my wagon because I have a lot of things to harvest, lots of red tomatoes. I'm so excited, it's finally tomato season. So let's check out what's growing in the garden. We will start at the front of the garden, and I have a whole bed of carrots that we need to be digging up soon. They are ready. Then in this bed we have lots of peppers and some basil, and this is where I did a short the other day showing how big these peppers are. Like, check these guys out. They are huge, like all of them. They're all so big. I can't hardly, there we go, there's another one. Like, they're giant. You see them hiding in there? They're doing awesome. Some are starting to turn because they will be red and yellow peppers. We got a big banana pepper back here, looking beautiful. So peppers are doing well. We have dug up our potato beds, so those are going to be getting reset for fall. Might even plant them this weekend. We will see. I still have some onions in the ground that are still holding strong. Some lettuce that has went to seed. I am slowly pulling that out and throwing it to the animals. The chickens and the pigs all like the lettuce. All along the perimeter of the garden we have lots of tomatoes that have volunteered, and we have a lot that are red, so I'll be picking those today. We have our huge sunflowers. They are everywhere. A lot of them were volunteers. Some of them I did so on purpose. They're all over the place. Back here we have our hot pepper bed, and this is full of hot waxies, this entire bed. And then this one has some jalapenos, and I think these are called cherry. I'm not for sure. Red cherry maybe. So they're going to be turned to red, hopefully. Okay. Then we have all of our canning tomatoes. We have Jersey Devils, and they are doing really well. I did a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week ago, showing how big the plants got with the electroculture in this bed. Then I have more tomatoes over here. This is our volunteer bed that I let just go wild, and it is full of red tomatoes as well. We have tomatoes all down through here, growing under the sunflowers. More tomatoes this way. We have another row of tomatoes. There's some rosemary in there. These are our beef steaks, and I do have one big yellow one that is ready to pick. See it hiding in there? I'm gonna get that one out today. Looks so good. All right, back this way. Surprise, more tomatoes. Lots of big, beautiful sunflowers. Looking gorgeous, being visited by all the pollinators. Look at those. Gosh, I love them. All right, and then back this way. It's a jungle in here, y'all. You gotta maneuver to get through here. We have our arch trellis that is full of beans and cucumbers. There's the cucumbers. Lots of beans everywhere. We're going to be pulling some of those. They look wonderful. And over here is our zucchini and squash patch. There's a big old zucchini in there I need to get. It is companion planted with marigolds, nasturtium, and radishes, which really helps keep the bugs away. And at this point I have not saw any squash bugs, so that is really great. We got more volunteer tomatoes here in the back. Come around and through our arch to this side where we have more cucumbers growing up the fence. So lots to harvest. So far this year I have harvested garlic, onions, potatoes. We've also been picking lettuce, spinach, strawberries, cabbage, broccoli, things like that, stuff that was sown earlier in the year. All of my cilantro has went to seed, but I have got that replanted. So we've already brought a lot of food out of here, and we will be bringing out a lot more. I can't wait to show you what this wagon looks like after I harvest today. So I'm just going to set the camera on a little time lapse and get to harvesting. So come along with me and let's see what the bounty looks like. So I do have some tomatoes that have split, and that is just probably from the rain we've had. So luckily our chickens are right next to our garden, so I just toss them over the fence, and that's why you can hear them going wild over there. They are waiting for more tomatoes to come flying their way. So I'm going to take a few over for them. So here's our split tomatoes. There are our friends waiting patiently, and there we go. They love them. All right, the moment of truth. We're gonna pick this big, beautiful beefsteak and see how she looks. Oh no. It's got a bad spot in it. And I don't know if I can get it out of here. Darn. It's got a bad spot in it. Man, that would have been gorgeous. I think I'm still gonna take a bite on this side. On, like, not by the bad side. That's so good. The chickens are gonna love this one. I hope the next one doesn't do this. It's sad. It's a pretty nice haul for one evening of picking. Alright, so I got a pretty good little wagon load, and I thought I'd bring you into the greenhouse to show you what's going on in here. Now, a lot of people might wonder, like, what do you do with all this food? Because, you know, we grow a lot, and, you know, the truth is we feed our family. Like, we put it up and I can and dehydrate and freeze and all the things so that this food will last us all year. And if I have extra, I give it to friends and family. May even have tomatoes to sell this year because I am going to have a lot. So let's check out the greenhouse. Alright, here we are in the greenhouse. I did pull my broccoli. I was having a lot of issues with cabbage worms getting in here, the little white butterflies. I did leave my cabbage because they didn't look terrible, but they are dusted with diatomaceous earth to try to help keep them alive. Have a nice big pepper here. There's some dill, another big pepper, and a tomato next to it. That was one of the volunteers from out in the garden I brought in. And then next to that, we have these dwarf tomatoes, which I chose specifically for the greenhouse because I knew other tomatoes last year had taken over, and they're doing really good, and they've set a lot of fruit. Nothing red yet, but that's okay. My sage is doing awesome. I have onions in here drying, and also some carrot seed and onion seed. So that's all just hanging out in here in the greenhouse. So overall, doing really well, and I'll be replanting in here for fall. So some of y'all have seen our greenhouse. We did this DIY. Uh-oh, my shade sail is blown up. I'll have to get that pulled back down. And this is our second season with it, and it has been really great to have it to grow stuff in through the winter and also to keep things in through the summer. So I just absolutely love it. I am going to take you really quickly to the flower garden. I'm not going to do a full tour, but I just want to show you how gorgeous it looks right now. So on the way to the flowers, I thought I would stop and show you our celery. I always forget to show it because it's in a separate bed up by the house. So I'm going to show you how it's doing. It's looking really good. So here is our celery. It is in a raised bed that is right beside the drip off of our air conditioner. So all that condensation, which is just water, goes down there. They really like to be wet. There are some weeds in there, but overall it's looking really good. And here we are at the flower garden. It is really starting to show off. It's beautiful right now. And it's just going to keep going. Well, I thought this would be the perfect place to say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with me in the garden while I harvested. Thanks for coming along with me in the greenhouse and coming to see my flowers. I will do a full flower garden tour very soon because it is looking glorious. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.